555. I'm being honest on this Spill the Tea Friday, April 8th. Happy Venus Oshun Day. Angels, ancestors, guides, Holy Spirit. Let's start it up. Just want to hit that. So here, Queen's like, I know why you calling. I know why you coming through. Remember this morning? We had the Queen energy. Okay? Coming through. It's like, before you start this up, alright? I love it a little hard. And I fall even harder. Try so much. And push even further, Oshun said, I give my all. Is there something that you can do too? Alright, just balance it out with me on the Spill the Tea. Alright. You know what I'm going to watch after this? The Fifth Element. Yes. I don't know. I was getting into this. I was like, am I going to do this read? Or am I going to do, what I'm told to go watch this movie? Because I was setting up for the 555. But I was like, am I going to come back for the 707? Because I came on this morning at 707. And the Spirit's like, no, you can go to the movie after. I watched the first minute or so. And it said, when the three planets, join with the eclipse, right? Evil and terror and chaos is unlocked. And it happens, right? Every 5,000 years, right? With the fifth element, right? So with that, earth, air, fire, water, ether, right? We're getting into that energy. And today, went on a nice walk. Saw a nice photo of Oshun. Nice little bee. I also got some new stones. I got some new stones. And I'm just enjoying, right? The how as nature's just changing over. Are you going for your walks? That's something that you can do. We had a lot of nature spirit out here, and spirits going out here with all these animals, right? So please go for a walk, okay? Go for a walk. You know what? You like, even around the block. Go to a creek. Visit the river this weekend. Oshun is asking, okay? Visit the river, right? Be down by the river, right? You want to see one of the stones I got today? Droppity drop drop. It's okay. It's a little small one. Have you been breaking anything? Any of your stones break? Any of the energies just dispelling? It's okay. Let it go, right? I got some white adventurine, right? So this is associated with the crown chakra, right? This mirrors the soul, okay? Helps with visions and facilitates clarity, space for self-reflection, right? And these mica inclusions provide for reflective qualities so I can recognize my own flaws and continue to remain in my heart space, right? To love those same flaws, right? So this is like a flaws in all energy. You're gonna love people. Queen, you're gonna love the king. He has flaws, right? He has flaws. King can't go jumping queen to queen just because, one just has, like we have one that's a healer, right? We heal it right? Protects against everything. Cleanses the meridians, right? Especially that delta radiation energy, right? Aids in aligning the chakras too, and the heart, particularly, and the solar plexus, right? So this is holistic harmony, right? So this is where somebody's like, when you get bit by the venom, right? You can have this healer, right? And you see that nice green? That's giving me that kind of energy too. That like snake energy coming in forward, right? And last, right? I picked up this larvikite, okay? Sometimes called black moonstone, okay? helpful for bringing stillness and protection to the mind. Relates to mostly intentions. And guess what? This repels and neutralizes external spells and intentions to free the mind and facilitate the experiences of a deep mind and astral travel. So this space is heavily protected. So there's no point in trying it. I don't know why anybody wants to get info on people to have the upper hand to, cause a tower moment, you should say. Yo, I always say, listen, what goes around comes around, okay? So be careful what your intentions are for another person, okay? That's all I'm saying. Because as we spill this tea, right? Angels, ancestors, guides, Holy Spirit, what do you have on this Friday? As we just started off with some crystal energy up in there. Just felt like to, right? We have the womb, we have the gnosis, and we have the agape. The village. The vessel. From what I'm hearing about this one is the shapeshifter, the hunter, the mirror, the vessel. You sleeping with a devil, somebody's sleeping with a devil. Alright? This is somebody that's feeling like, oh, I'm gonna be having a spawn baby, or somebody's like, yeah, you see when those two people, when that baby comes, somebody's like, yeah, somebody's talking about you. Somebody's talking bad about your baby that's to come. That's what I'm feeling. So this is giving me, see, the mask and Alithia, right? This is like, yeah, oh my gosh, you're having a baby coming. Oh my god, I feel so happy for you. Yeah. This is when Oshun energy pregnant. Don't tell nobody about that. So there's feminine energy there. You have some people around you right now that are not like don't even talk about your baby's name. Don't even talk about your baby's name is for what I'm hearing. Yeah. Poet and the father. See? Even the father. There's stories going around about who that may be. And I feel like you know who it is. This is what I'm getting with this. You know who it is. So, and I feel like the shapeshifter, yeah. Because maybe somebody had a dirty past. You got them now. And now that they're yours, people are trying to shift the flame back towards them. So they're trying to if they can't, and this is a heavy message too. If they can't get to you, they're gonna come through your kids. This is a message from this week. And protect your kids, because when they miss out on coming to you, here we go, the kiss and the flame, right? The kiss and the flame. This is didn't we have this in the music? Don't mess with my man. Where was that this week? Somebody in here, somebody's trying to come back and take, I don't even know, the father, the one. This is giving me energy of the mother and the father. See? The mother and the father. This is just like making somebody jealous. Having a baby, going somewhere else, being with somebody else, and then guess what? Bing! Right? Little bun in the oven. The seed and the mother, can't make that up. Little bun in the oven. Right? This is a little bit of the pregnancy scare too. Somebody's be using a pregnancy scare, meaning that they already know that they're not, but they're like, yeah, I can hold this out for a little bit, because with the time frame of it, I can send a little panic out there to people, the apocalyptics and the seed. Right? So have everybody talk about that. And then they know through natural causes or through, it's not nothing on their hand that they did, right? They just kind of so they can come back to that story and be like, yeah, there's no baby. And see what everybody does. I see the destroyer on the mountaintop. People to be like, they didn't disappear, right? What they do, right? This is here and yeah, that's your belly. Like, no, right? Maybe you're setting so much bad evil on me that I miscarried, right? Right? The gnosis, how about that? Right? Doing all that spell work, coming in here, right? Realigning everything, right? People are smarter than you think, right? Going to practitioners, going to, some people are their own, they don't even know. The poet and then gnosis, right? I told you I saw some masculine energy in early 2020 or early early 2021, when I went to one of my stores to get some things, and they were in there and waiting to come inside, and I found it really funny, the king and the stone, right? Because when you ask them certain things, right? I don't burn them candles things. I don't deal with that witchcraft stuff. I don't do it. But I'm like, yo, right? And I just found it funny because I'm like, this is where we are. You know what I mean? So you be funny. It's very funny who you think don't know things, and who we go into things. Sustainer, the starborn, right? Mhm. Somebody's trying to put a lock on your, like, they're trying to put a lock on your door. Somebody's trying to put a lock on your door. I'm getting that energy. Trying to put a lock on your door, and they're doing it out of love. They're trying to lock you up again in a certain way with the vessel and Alithia. This is somebody that's like, you know, when you are pregnant and they're trying to tell you, they're trying to rule you now. It's like, yo, you're having my baby, right? Or you're like, you know, it's like they're trying to make sure when the village sees them that, you know, the story that they, like, you know, and the clothes that they have on is the story that gets told. See, the gnosis. They're trying to be. This energy out here is still community energy. Look, the siren, their eternal child, the starborn, they gape, the poet. This is for the first time too. If you messed up too, somebody's like, this is when it's like you can speak good about your kid. But somebody's like, this energy is, I feel like the village, the shadow. Mhm. Mhm. What is this? All these cards want to drop. I'm telling you. The village. The village. What's the village have to say? Thanatos. The maiden. Yeah, somebody in here is talking about too that you're not gonna be a good mother. Mhm. Alright. Alright. Somebody's like, yeah. They're trying to talk about. They're talking about. You see, and this is projecting energy. Right. Somebody's out here projecting. Right. The judge and the poet, right? And then they'll be like, but you know, like, and then they're not that bad, but then so shut the oh, why you have so much things bad to say? Mind your business. See what I'm saying? The creator, the destroyer, the castle. That's what I said. Misery loves company. You live in a glass house. What about your home? You see what I'm saying? Somebody still doesn't even have, like, I'm not gonna go there, right? The mentor, the shapeshifter, yeah. The vow. This is somebody that just goes like the lover, the poet, the medallion, the sword. Yeah, this is somebody that acts like they have noble advice. And you don't. You don't even want to go to this person's house, trust me. The advice they give doesn't even reflect when you take off your shoes. If you even have to take off your shoes. Here we go, the poet. The agate. Right? Somebody talks in the underworld, yeah. The creator. Somebody creates some heavy ass stories about themselves and about life, and somebody starts to believe it. But this shapeshifter energy, over time, somebody doesn't like see it. Somebody's truly like about to call your ass out, or somebody's gonna call your ass out because it's like, yo, brethren, sister, right? It's kind of like mother energy now. See, shapeshifting. You're getting called out. Somebody's coming back on that story of this whole, like, so when you said that you were pregnant, or who you got, like, you know, story's not adding up now. Coming back to that. Here we go, the tear. You're bawling about something, but like, people want to know the story now. Kairos, the river, the forest. This is that Oshun Ogun energy. I'm getting an energy too of like a lot, like a couple that goes hermit. Like there's like a couple out here that's like a Bonnie and Clyde. Right, the heart and the off. Right. The village doesn't like them. Like the village don't like them. And it's like, it's not for like who's the judge, but it's for good reasons. Like they're not the nicest people. The prayer, right? The ocean. Apocalypse. This is, they pray. This couple prays on people. There's a couple out here that prays on people, like they individually do things to people, and then as a couple, they're slimy, right? And somebody knows this, and they kind of like, they don't know who they hate more, the guy or the girl, right? The energy is like giving me like, the feminine energy is a little bit more of the bully, I mean, a little bit more the ringleader. The masculine energy just follows. We have the tear, the prayer, the poet, the kiss. Mhm. Mhm. What is this? The cave, the shadow. Yeah, I was about to say it, the destroyer. One of these energies within that couple though doesn't really want to like rock like that anymore, but they don't know what to do, right? They're praying to get out of this, right? But it's too passionate. Their relationship is like, wait, they, because it's like trauma bonding, and that's what people want to talk about. People are like, yeah, you guys are like in this big trauma bond situation. For the real. So it is like talking. Here we go. What is this? The stone. Mhm. Mhm. Angels, ancestors, guys, I can see how from you. I mean, I'm on to you. Mhm. Hmm. I'm getting an energy. Somebody's wishing kind of death on you. Wishing like this is energy I don't like when people are like hate you that bad. When they be like, yo, I wish they weren't here. Or I wish they like, you know what I mean? Like you're praying for certain things about people, see with their prayer, but then it's like you don't like they understand what they're praying for, but it's like you need to get that off your mind. You see what I'm saying? The warrior, right? Followed by the orphan. See? This is they want you out, down by the river, flame. This is like a drowning energy, right? They don't want you. They really don't wish you well. But it's like they have a conscience still. This energy has a conscience, right? So they're not trying to like go there, but their mind goes there. It's like if you weren't here, it wouldn't bother them. But they're not gonna try to be the ones to put their hands on it. Does that make sense? Nasty. The cave, the mentor, the comic, the queen, the bardo, the pilgrim. Hmm. Somebody sees how when it's like when it's all of a sudden now you've been in like you coming out of your hermit mode, so you're coming out of the your room now. You're coming out of the room and then you start vacuuming the house. You start doing things that are different, but it's not just for you. People are looking at you like, yo, what is this? Like, what is this person doing? What is my brother doing? What is my sister doing? Like, what is my right? What is this? What is my mom doing? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's something here where it's kind of like somebody's watching somebody come out and like be clean now, and somebody's taking it as a joke. And I'm like, don't take people's things as a joke. It's not like there's a riddle, right? Somebody's like, what the hell is this? Right? Or somebody's like really messy now or something, and it's like the switch up is real, the creator, yeah, because they're doing stuff differently, right? So when people are in creative mode, they won't necessarily be operating in the same way. They might be, you know, untidy in different ways. So I feel like there's a dirty energy in here, but it's not dirty. It's just like not operating in its neat state, the nectar. Right. But it's creating. That's why. Poet, the flame, the river, the internal child, the ring, the kiss. The kiss dropped. Mm. This was this energy I'm getting right here too is like some long lost couples energy. Like you and that one are not together no more, but you have a kid, but they wish that they did better. Yeah, the masculine energy wishes that they honored the Oshun properly, right? Right? They wish that they actually stayed with you. Yeah, the nectar, the prayer. Yeah, they're actually praying too that they can have like to go back in time to like rewrite the story again and do it right with you because they know that they would have had kids with you, but they're just like this masculine energy kind of fucked up things in a certain way. Yeah, they left you fault line. They created the dessert. All right, they kind of left you alone. This is their fault. This is their fault. They understand that. See, bossa seed, leave. Right, go wandering, pilgrim. Hmm. So this energy right now, masculine energy needs to come with their truth. All right, feminine energy needs to allow them to. Right, we have the empty room, the mystic, the orphan, hmm the womb, the king. Right, this is for your sons. Right, Scorpio sons, Cancer sons, Pisces kids. Right, I'm hearing all the water boys. The watermen. They're kings right now. Right, my Aries coming in, my Sagittarius is right. Watch those boys. Right, they could feel very deserted right now. right? Everything is about the children for something about this weekend, right? Sustainer, yeah, right? The mask. Having them not grow up like some of these dirty people out here, or like their parents, if you have anything to do with it, right? Orphan, comic, right? It's like you don't have to, it doesn't have to be your kid to care about how a kid's being raised, but then at the same time in the village it's like mind your business, right? But it takes a village to raise a child, right? So catch the play. We have the mirror, we have the maiden, right? The maiden, the cave, the maiden energy in the cave and the mirror. This is somebody that's giving me like, oh, when you're new to this, but you still know what you're doing because you've done a lot of research, or you're prayed up about this. You've gone through enough pain to like understand certain things. So even though you're new to this, you just and you've helped people before, but people are trying to go on like you're a joke. This is when somebody says like your advice won't work, and they go and do it, and they don't tell you to do it, and then when they succeed, you won't even know. But even if you do, you won't even know if it was your advice. You have to intuitively know that these people do it. Snakes in the grass. That's what I'm feeling. Snakes out here talking some nuts shit. Watch your watch talking to people. Watch anybody wanting to talk to you right now. Like you should know who your friends are right now, because everybody's wanting to spill the tea too. So they don't have anything to spill. Then guess what? They need to go find what's piping hot. You see what I'm saying? Boom. The mask. Masks are coming off right now. You could choose it, right? So I'm looking at this too. Like some of you guys are still keeping this on. Like you don't listen to your gov. You didn't hear what they said. You listen to them when they tell you to, and now all of a sudden it's like, yo, you're still having it on. Like, so I'm like, if you listen to them so bad, they said it's okay, you can take it off. You took off your mask. Fake funk. That's what I'm feeling on here too. Kill it. When the truth comes, right? Right? Take off the mask, person. Here we go. We have the ocean. We have the storm. Right? We had hail today. I went outside in the hail. It started off in the hail. Took a nap, woke up, and they're like, yeah, you can go on the road now. And I'm like, go on the road now? Busting hail outside. It's just how Oya and these energies work with me. Right? I had a beautiful time, but it's like, it didn't hail the whole time, but that's when I started to go out. Right? The vision, the castle, the temple. Right? This is your new home vision. This is like, that Ari Lennox, that new apartment. You just got your floor wet. You're gonna walk around this bitch naked, and ain't nobody gonna tell you, right? Because you were orphan before, so you're like manifesting that new space. You see what I'm saying? All these cards want to drop. Alright. All these cards want to drop. I know enough readers that are talking about this too. Their decks, certain cards are just dropping out of their hand. Right? I think it's the planetary shift. Right? Orphan, the mystic, the medallion, the flame. Right? The empty room, the mirror. Right? When you hang up mirrors and you hang up new decorations in your house, this is about going to be you, the empty room. And some of you guys even moved already. Wow. Some of you guys even moved already. So as you move, the space is empty. It's going to fill up. And if you don't, and it's like I'm hearing like, oh, so somebody like, here's the truth. Somebody's going like as if like the creator, like, oh, they haven't even got a couch yet. They haven't even got this yet. So if you're one of those people, right? And you feel like, yeah, it's still time, right? Transformation, the pilgrim, right? Run up and down too much. It's time to make this a home. You have now until Cancer season. Cancer is a fourth house energy going into the home. You see what I'm saying? So you can transform. It's not about anybody else, but it's about you, right? So you're a little embarrassed bringing people over and stuff, right? The nectar, right? Haven't done that yet, right? That's what I'm saying. There's background energy. These people are not your friend. They really talk about you. They talk about you in many ways. Mountain, the lover, Mundi, Gnosis, the seed. This is about knowing about who to have in the box. Thanatos. King and Queen are here, Crone, yeah. This is a new relationship energy. This is the rebirth. This is the profound love that could be, right? Everything has its own time of coming in, right? The seed, right? But it's like, this can be planted too when somebody comes like down off the mountain. This is a smart person. This is not like anybody on a high horse. This is somebody on the white horse coming in to like save the day. But they're doing their own thing up there too, being smart, right? The womb, the sustainer, the self. This is the feminine energy, right? The healer, the pilgrim, the ring, the storm. No matter what happens to you, you're holding out for the right one this time, right? You're gonna stay single, right? You don't care about who treats you to these things of the world. You're not that type of girl, right? You're not gonna walk over through temptation like that. You're a healer now. You healed yourself. And a healing aspect meaning that you're a lover. You see what I'm saying? You're a provider, right? You don't desert people, right? You don't desert yourself. That's what I mean. You feel me? And that's what's going to honor you too. You see what I'm saying? That's what and you can pick them out. You can pick them out, right? Kairos with the eye, right? You've done this many times. This time you're gonna have the right eye, right? And when you look them in their eye, you're gonna see that. You're gonna see yourself, right? You're gonna see yourself too. Masculine and feminine energy syncing up. Year of the six, the balance. You're gonna be able to judge this, right? And you can go back into this because you're gonna have to go back into the duality of this again. So that's what apocalyptics was giving me, right? This is gonna be another relationship because opposites attract. Ocean and the storm. All right. You guys are gonna have some passionate sex too. It's gonna be just as passionate as the last one that had you wrapped up, but trust me, this one is gonna have you, right? That's why it's like be careful because the sex could be that amazing again, or it could be like, not that it's gonna like make you feel like, I don't know what this is, right? But they're gonna honor you so much it might confuse you where it's like too good to be true. No, this is it. Take your time, all right? That's a little side note. Angels, ancestors, guys, wrap this up. Spill the tea. What is this? Yeah, the warrior 10, right? This energy, no, still the snake. The snake energy was in there too, in the fifth element, as I watch that. Fifth element dropped in 1997, right? So, dropped in 1997. Angels and ancestors, guys. Oh, my. Thank you. We have the river and the womb. This is Oshun energy. Ashe. I'll be down by the river. Right? Maybe I'll see you there later tonight again. Right? I'll go reach myself out there. The box. Oshun's really calling out the river. I know I'm going this weekend, but maybe I'll go today. Alright, and go do another read out there. Alright. I'm being so nosy. That Scorpio energy is in this. The castle. Yeah, and the home. Right? This is what it's about. The home, the kiss, the starborn, the temple. Yeah. You know when you just like kiss your new keys? Or kiss your new floors? It soon happen. Some of you guys are gonna, like, you know, you're manifesting some new fresh white walls. It soon come. Changes. Let's go into I felt this even though it's not really spilled the tea. But I want to see a self-care because we always have to care about that. Yeah, 33, make a vision board. Right? So make a vision board. 33, right? 32, make a meal. Sound healing. You know what I was playing with one of those gong, gong, with like 7 different chakras on it. Yeah, it's about $3 for it. Came with this nice bag, right? I'm gonna treat myself to that. I was playing with those at the store today. Really, really nice one. You know, so like, it's all here, right? It's all here. Connect with fire. Pleasure. It's okay. You can just do a self touch on your own. Feminine energy, saying that. Masculine energy, just, you know. Yeah, you ain't gotta cheat. Don't cheat yourself out of it. Is what I'm hearing. Right? Don't cheat yourself out of it. Let's go to Nynx. See what Nynx has to say. Angels, ancestors, Holy Spirit. What do you have? Nynx, what do you have to say about this? We have focus. We have confidence. We have forbidden. We have the grove. We have strength. We have the oath. Be careful in your household, I'm hearing, because some people like are still trying to test your faith and test your strength. Like, you know, they respect where you're going, but it's like underneath they're gonna f with you. The lust and the grove. They're gonna try to f with it, right? And they're gonna try to f with you, and it's in different ways. Like as we had the devil in the bathroom, I just feel like even stuff like that, staying long in the bathroom, they're gonna try to come around other ways to like get you off, right? Wishing. 19, putting you back in your feelings, right? While you're wishing on other things, right? So it kind of changes your alignments and your energy from the day is what I'm hearing, mate, right? There we go, make it complicated. right? 11 as you try to balance this stuff out. And that's what this moon is supposed to do. Here we go with the fettling, right? Burning things are happening from the heart chakra out, and as it should, because the fire energy is here, right? So what's gonna do? Everything is everywhere, water is everywhere. Cool it down, right? 4, same emperor energy, right? Somebody that can destroy things, right? They think about it first. They may not care about destroying it, but they think about it first. This person's gonna think about it and not do it because there's something sweeter at the end. There's a fulfillment here, and the judgment of this with the 20, right? They're like, It's like raising your hand and then putting it down. You know what I mean? Wow, these cards. No, this is a lot. These cards dropping. This is a lot. This is a lot. This is straight pick up your feelings. I know I said this from before. I've been saying this for like over 2 months now. Come pick up your feelings. This is all pick up your feelings energy. Alright? Kicking around boxes, like kicking your out the door. That's what I'm getting. High Priest of Fire in the conclusion. There's a fire energy. There's a listening. There's a water. There's a success. There's a vision. There's the obedience. Alright? There's an oath. Somebody just laid it out. Somebody just laid it out. Straight up. Somebody just took a risk and laid it out and was like, yo, are you down with this? Because if you're not, it's like done. Done. This person's done. This person's done. Right? Their fulfillment. The judges, right? They were calm about this too. This person could just sit there with a wine glass, tell you the out if you don't take this oath. Right? Get the out. Right? There we go. White horse. Shango, get a movement. 29. Like that. Right? With a quickness. They told you to move your ass fast. Right? There we go. Because it's like nobody wanted to take a risk on seeing things that like they're different, but it's like, there we go. 31, 36, 5. Oshun. Right? And she don't play. So this queen energy is not playing. With the fettling, don't fuck with her love. Right? 9. Changes. Hermit. Gone. Right? You hear that? Yeah. Right? Oshun said what? Treat me like white teas. Don't get me dirty. Right? Choices. Summon. This is like, here we go, listening. High Priest of Air. 6. I'm telling you, don't tell nobody about your relationships. Don't tell nobody about your past relationships. Don't even tell them about how sweet it was. The way people can mix up things right now. It will fuck up your future manifestation. Like, get this message, bro. I'm telling you. Don't tell them nothing. Not even through text message. Don't chat to nobody about it. Ghost them, right? Take a risk, right? You're changing, right? Some of you guys can. Your hermit mode's not for you to like ghost life. It's to ghost the energies that ghost you in a certain way. Put you in your feelings. It's 5. This moon energy. Like things are gonna be revealed in a certain way, and it's like this is your time to balance these things out. It's respect. It's self-respect too. It's an oath in and an oath out. Right? There we go. And there's a lust. Right? Vampire energy. These cards just want to droppity drop. We have meditation. Yeah. All the meds. What do you have? A belonging. Choices. Yeah. Summon. Obedience. Forbidden. Some of you guys need to go. Some people need to go into like they need to like fragments. Yeah. Chaos. You're causing so much problems. Like all I know is that somebody wants to kick your ass out of this fucking house. Honesty, invisible. Or they want to leave. Like I'm getting some sitting home waiting for you. 'Cause staring at these walls is all I do. Right? And when you come home, gone. Pam is gone. Right? Total that shit all up. right? Fulfillment and the cycles, and put it on the side. Put on the scabs. Like, come home and this person doesn't, like, you're gonna, like, this person's gonna be gone. You're gonna wish that you should, like, it's like interesting. Right? Where do you get this stuff from? We get it from movies, right? Individuality, right? It's like, was that your own idea? It's like, no, I saw that in a movie, right? There we go, right? Understanding in the moon, high priest of spirit, right? I feel like, yeah, this is the one. Trust me. However you move and how you've been moving this month is how people are gonna start. Is gonna how they're gonna see you, and how they're gonna feel you, right? Right. You know you're keeping it real. How they view you. There we go. Angers and change and artificial hurt. Right? They're gonna keep themselves in that energy. 29, 11, 12, artificial hurt. That's there forever and ever. Right? With their mask energy over there. Here we go. Queen of my world. Yeah. Fragmentation. Bride in a cage. Yeah. This masculine energy really, really misses you. They really miss you. The temple of my body. Yeah. Temple of my body. But they don't. They slept around too much. They got like yeah, parasite. They slept around too much. This masculine energy got like to get touchy. They can't sacrifice. Yeah, calling in the storm. Right? They rather with calling in the storm in reverse. They rather have a problem and have Oya come and want to destroy them, opposed to just sacrificing what they need to. There we go. They're addicted. They're addicted to sex. Somebody's addicted to sex in here, or addicted to like that pleasure energy that we had with the self-care. Too much. There we go. Naked before the stars. This is a whole. Right? I'm getting heavy Leo energy. I'm getting Gemini energy. I'm getting Scorpio energy. Gemini, Libra. Artificial heart today for tomorrow. Yeah. And then this energy comes back and says one thing today just to get you, and then tomorrow they switch up again, and that's what that you're leaving behind. When it dropped on the floor. Blinded to pain, right? And this is you now, fated to suffer, coming up out of this. You're like, no, I see exactly what this is. I'm not taking that temptation. I'm not biting that apple. Right? Parasite, revenge. And then you make sure you don't try to seek revenge on these energies just because they come back and try it with you again. You should just know that that's your energy to kind of like slay that out and cut it. Queen of Swords energy, stay in that. King of Swords energy, stay in that. Right? That's all that really is reflecting for me. Right? Look at all these cards. Look at this. Right? Parasite, jumpy, moving around. Right? Trying to get out. There we go. They're obsessed. Right? They have an obsession of being in this low vibration, and in the energy's essence, you need to sacrifice and get in certain things to cut the cords from these people as well. Right? It takes a minute to get parasites out of the body, so you just know you're going through the stages, right? You're probably addicted to certain things too. They're like chocolate, right? No more chocolate. That's what I'm here. Right? Yeah, like some dark and tall, eh? Well, that's your temptation. Let's switch it up. Switch it up. Here we go. Forgetting oneself. Make a meal this weekend. Do a vision board. Right? Remember the preferences? Or only date light skins, only date this, only date that. Like, you know? Maybe we can switch it up. Right? Downcasting pride. Right? As I just hit the sword. Angels and sisters, guys. What else do you have for me? Again, downcasting pride. 17. We have Aquarius energy in here. I'm getting yeah? They're downcasting themselves. Okay. Obsession. I'm getting an Aquarius energy, very obsessed with they're obsessed with everybody making like, you know, making sure that they're like the smartest one, or they're coming off as like, right, I won't cry for you, right? They're coming off as if like they're so hard, not hard, but they're so wise, and you forget about yourself in a certain way. You don't, you know, you're not hiding your true self. Yeah, it's like you're trying to. I'm not trying to like downplay you at all, right? Addicted, right? But you're running like you're so divine. You know what I mean? And it's like you're not. There's something with this energy, right? Giving me somebody's talking about this Aquarius, like, you know, you think you're like all star, like it's like you go by the water to bathe, but you don't bathe. You know? It's like that energy. You go by the river, by ocean, but you don't even touch the water. So like, when the last time you bathed, right? We have Black flower fragrance. Blinded to pain. Triumph of lies. Yeah. This energy is going on like they never get hurt. That's what I'm saying. Right? And, right? They're going like they've never had to heal from anything. Right? Peaceful among thorns. See? It's like they go around to ask everybody else, like, how do you need to clear your mind? Do you need to clear your mind? Do you need to talk? As if like, it's like, no. If you're doing that, you're holding off everybody else's things too. See what I'm saying? 9, envious gluttony. See what I'm saying? You're holding up everybody else's things too. If that's who you are, right? Maybe you need to cleanse yourself. Parasites, right? You're holding up everybody's energy too. So if you don't know what you're doing in here, some people are getting into this fake help as well, right? The fake help is still going around here. Like, triumph of lies, right? Some people talked about people and were like, no, they can't help you. Yes, they actually could. And you knew that they were supposed to help you or could help you too, but you believed everybody else because they didn't want you to get the support that they would never get because these people too don't like them. Does that make sense? I don't even know how you would even get to these people for them to give you that advice, but that's your business, right? We have Queen of My World, 24, and Alone in This World, 6. That's because you don't know who you are in this world, so you allow these people to still come in and fuck you over overnight or fuck you in the night and leave you in the morning, and then you have to go through this atonement energy back to and then if you tell somebody about this, they talk about that. Oh, angels and sisters, guys. Close this up. I saw that. Sacrifice. Alright? Sacrifice for this. Angels and sisters, guys, what I see after this, spill the tea, thank you. As it's spilling on the ground. Thank God it's not piping hot. Is this me? 4. Alright. I won't cry for you, forgetting oneself. Right? Fated to suffer. I'm getting Virgo, Taurus energy right now. Right? Virgo, Taurus, Pisces energy right now. Right? Very sacrifice, yeah. Right? Right? You were gone like you carried on in a certain way and you regret it now because you were gone like a little witch, right? The child that was meant to be because of I don't know what happened to you growing up, but it was very clear that you took it out on your friends and your family and the ones that maybe had it. So if you wanted a car and that one had a car, you were their friend or you loved them or you were there we go. I don't want to say what I hear. It wasn't nice. Clean up, fix up is what I'm hearing. Because ain't nobody talking about you, but like your own thoughts about yourself is what I'm hearing right now. That's why the shadow's like actually like pushing and dropping again. Fucking can't. Like I can't right now. I just can't. Sacrifice. Okay, sacrifice. Okay, sacrifice. Peaceful among thorns. Obsession. The obsession rate is high. Alright, the obsession rate is high. Like, what are you obsessed with? That's what I'm hearing. What are you obsessed with? Right, what are you obsessed with? The cooking? Is it really just sex? Like somebody's trying to figure out, like, you took a long journey back here. You thought like there's a chance to do this with a 10. Like, nope. What are you so obsessed with when it comes to this? Here we go. Change 9. They really think things are gonna change. This is like somebody going a long distance too. Could be traveling like very far and wide for this. Getting on a plane or even a couple of hours, whatever this is, right? There's a thought about it, right? I don't know, but if you should do this person's back up on their bullshit. This Ocean energy, this Queen energy back up on the scene. Done dealing with you, the house, see what I'm saying? Privilege lady, see? She might be in a new relationship. Pathway. Done dealing with you, she done with the official person. Yeah, it wasn't you, and you took her some time, but she don't found it. Main female. I'm hearing Luda. You don't drop your diamond, I don't picked it up. Yeah, she not doing this. Flexing on her. And a model, yeah. Body model, yes. Courthouse. Alright, 5, Oshun. The justice of this. It's going down, Libra moon. Here we go, the journey. Alright. Despair. Got nothing to lose this time. So like if you take this person to court, yeah, take them to court. It's not something that they didn't expect, but it's something that I feel like will be in your favor. It's long overdue, is what I'm hearing. And people are even talking about that you should do this too. People are saying that you should do this too. People are saying that you should do this too. Bad health. These cards be. Angels, ancestors, guides. And this is the furthest I had to go for this card, right? And I feel like I will do this. Who will do this, right? Go far and wide for these guys, right? Her said the thing is useless right there. Stop this, spirit. Stop this. There's some amazing men out here. They're great fathers. They need to be highlighted, I just heard. Right? They're not being highlighted because there's some of their baby moms, right, are more gangster than they are. Right? That's what I'm hearing. That's what the problem is, marriage. Right? That's why they couldn't get down, because it's just like, wealthy man, you holding this person up because what? Right? They ain't got no money, or they don't have the money that you want, but they're a great father. I'll tell you that. So it's like mature woman, thief, journey. Alright? There's a pathway. There's a message of concern in the house. There's a community. There's a lovers. This is a masculine energy forever having to hear about yours and about his kids, whoever you're with. And he's about to, the way he wants to get things straight, don't get it twisted. Right? Here we go. The way he wants to get things straight in this family room, you have no idea. You have to, masculine energy, you have to come wise about this, right? When it's about you, when you're doing what it is that you need to do as far as being, right, stepping up, right? What I'm getting with this is that you it's not to say you never wanted to be with this person forever, but how they ended up switching up along the way with the change made you not want to be with them. So you have a family, right? You were trying to hold a family with space, energy with this, but this energy, she wicked, man. Wicked, she wicked. I caught that card before it dropped. The imprisonment. I caught that for you. Balancing. I caught that. I didn't want that to drop, and I didn't even see it, but I caught that off my leg, right? I caught this message for you. See what I'm saying? And she's blocking your future money too because she's a hater. I'll tell you that. You have to rid her. You have to rid this energy. I don't like her. Wealthy man. See? She's blocking your money. I don't know what it is, but I can tell you that. Because she's not the main one. You could be single right now. You could be with somebody else. Great fortune, followed by gift, followed by message of concern. Main male, poverty. See? Despair. Can't make that up. She's blocking your money, B. I'm hearing Scorpio men. I'm hearing Taurus men. I'm hearing Leo men. I'm hearing Capricorn men. Because you guys have kids together don't mean shit. Right? You're more mature than this energy. Your kids will be better off with like, you get what I'm saying? when you're well off, right? When they get a little older, they'll understand, because this in the room will be nice. You get what I'm saying? You could buy them things. It's not that you're gonna buy them off, but you see what I'm saying? You'll be the parent that can do it. You see what I'm saying? Bomb, occupation. Can't make that up. Come true, Spirit. The official person, leaving it there this year. Enough energies are switching on the 2022s. On the 2022s. Two. Did you check out your 222 release? Why is it that part 2 it doesn't have the same numbers as part 1? And I done told you guys. I think I give up about what I do over here. I do here because I'm doing it like I'm doing it for TV. I'm doing it for me, you in the audience first. But you know how these people get down and they like to block. So you need to do what you need to do, and you need to hit that like button, and you need to dip me up. Right? The views ain't for me, but give me them likes. Get this stuff moving in a certain way. And that's how I know I'm doing my job over here. Alright? Angels, ancestors, guides. Release some contenders on the board. We have Piscean energy, talk less, feel more, right? And we have Sagittarius, practice gratitude, right? Saying please and thank you, and speak your world into the being. You see what I'm saying? Just Gemini energy. And then we have Scorpio, reveal what needs to be seen. Boom, right? This is where it's like talking the truth right now. Speak your world into the being. It's kind of like I need to, like, you need to move. Let me get over there, right? And it's why? Because you ain't doing it. It's like, or can you get up and go and go take out the trash, go wash the dishes? Can you go take out, like, you know, go take these ones out to thing while I go handle this, right? That's what I'm hearing with this. That's what I'm hearing. This Peaches, let's go. Leo, shine. Taurus, detoxify. Croatia dropped. Aquarius, trust the universe. Leo, go wild. I got double Leo in here, right? We have Scorpio, go deeper, and we have Libra, keep your heart open. So this moon, keep your heart open. Trust the universe is like, you know, it's a detoxifying moment. Drop, I dare you. Sorry, like these damn cards. Angels, ancestors, guys. What else do you have for me for the moon? We have Taurus, release control. Right? This is the bullies, straight bullies. Right? Right? This is when it's like, okay, they want to fight you after school. Just don't be afraid. You're gonna have to go fight them after school. It's one of those things, right? It's one of those things. Even you're not surprised now anymore that you're pissed off about this, right? Focus on the positive, right? Sagittarius, like, yeah, I want to focus on the positive, but like, it's also getting down and dealing with it. This is the positive aspect of dealing with it sometimes, right? You're hoping for the positive, right? But it's like, right? You still gotta get it done. Like, you know what? It's like, I don't think it's gonna go well. Know you're loved. Balancing this out, right? Divine's gonna love you afterwards, right? Even if no one's gonna love you after this because they feel like your truth was too much, okay, Divine's gonna love you. Know that you're loved. I love you, right? And I got Divine loves you. Leo, go wild, right? Cancer, relax, right? Relax. We have Aries, go for it, and we have Gemini, embrace the flow of life. This is like, that's when I see this as surrender. I was thinking about like falling over the cliff, right? Little Gaga, take a like a edge of glory, and then I just seen that on the bottom. Take a breather, like take a breath, and then just like surrender, right? Surrender to this. It's nice. All right, the emotions of this going into this weekend in the moon. Let me just see what I got on quickly. Angels, ancestors, guides, close this up for me. On this 555 reading. On this 555 reading. We have the base chakra, right? Starting off at the root, right? Starting off at the root. Right, your wishes, 9 of cups. Your wishes are on the line here. They're being planted. They're being grounded. Right, Spirit's like, I'm giving you that. Right, here we go. Who's this new love that you're wishing for? Spirits, tell me. Spirit's like, tell me, oh baby. Boy, who's that boy? Spirit's like, oh boy, it's him. Okay, Let's go, right? 2, choices, movements, decision. That's who it is, where it's like, come through. All right? And then he's gonna go and tell that one to come through. See what I'm saying? There we go, triumph, Cancer energy. See what I'm saying? And then Spirit's gonna say, it's gonna hit different, right? You're gonna get the one you want. This new love is here. It's coming in. It's gonna come, but you have to deal with the ego. Remember I said this is the roots of karma? Go back to that read too, right? There we go. Strength. Look, they might be Leo again. So if you're getting that energy again, don't worry. Harmony in here. Ooh, I saw that in there. Angels and sisters, guys, what else do you have to say with this? Right? 6 of Cups. Memories of love coming forward. Right? Light, Leo energy. They're gonna shed some light on this and patience. Yeah, you're just gonna have time. You guys are gonna heal together. They're healing. You're healing. It's gonna be you're gonna see it. You're gonna like make plans. Like, there we go. Right? And you're not gonna be a bully about it too. You're gonna be like, oh, so we can't go there? Okay, I'll go where you wanna go to. Right? I see it.